What's up, everybody? Hello. This is your host, Karen Oliver. Excuse me if my voice sounds a little raspy, but I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to a brand new week, and we are in the month of August, you guys. So I am excited. You are here on the Driven Life Show. And we are live. Yes, we are. We are live. And I hope that you guys had a wonderful weekend. And I was well rested. And so I am just glad about everything. I hope you guys are excited about new adventures or whatnot. And we're going to get started in a minute after this break. All right, everyone, we are back and we are going to discuss today what are we doing? What are we doing in relationships? So, you guys, this morning in our coaching meeting, we talked about a little bit of different things we were discussing a whole different topic. So, we were talking about the different types of coaching and so forth like that. So, you guys, if you want to catch that video, you can catch that on our Instagram page at Motivation Coach for you _KO. And so today on the podcast, we're still talking about relationships. You guys, on July the 30th, we had a live interview with our guest Gerda. We were live on Instagram and live on here on Podbean. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have not, listen to live episode 55. It is uploaded as well. We went live and then we uploaded it as well for the ones who wasn't able to catch it on July the 30th. But it was a wonderful interview. We talked about hard lessons in relationships, and Gerda gave advice. She gave her life experiences. I also talked about my life experiences with dating and relationships, where to go right at and where we went wrong at. So that is a good show, a good interview. So if you have not listened to it, you want to catch that. So today we're going to be talking about what we're doing in relationships. You guys, Okay, I'm definitely gonna just be. I'm gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun today, and I'm gonna laugh, and I'm gonna be transparent, and I'm gonna give you the real. You guys know we have fun on our show. We're transparent. We talk about real life situations. We talk about life. We talk about health. We talk about purpose. We talk about, um, pretty much everything that pertains to, WCD coaching, um, which is, which we know that our show, our podcast is driven by Karen WCD coaching. And so if you guys do not know what that is, for a lot of ones who have not been following me, WCD coaching stands for Women Committed to Life. So women committed to life and committed to dreams. So it's women committed to life, coaching dreams. That's what WCD stands for. Women committed to life, coaching dreams. Okay. So we're going to talk about relationships, you guys. I feel like we do not know what we're doing. And so the question for each of us is, what are we doing in relationships? Are we just getting by? Do we not care anymore? Have we got distracted? Have we got dismayed? Um, have we got complacent? You guys know I speak of that word often because it's an important word, and that is a title that we don't want to get stuck to. We don't want to be complacent, like I said before, in the wrong things. So there are a lot of us out there that understand and still hope for the true meaning of relationships. We still believe in marriage. We still believe in love. And I just feel like a lot of people have given up. I feel like a lot of people, it's one thing to get discouraged and get dismayed. It's one thing to get complacent and then come out of it. But when you come out of it and when you realize you were stuck in something that you weren't supposed to be stuck in, and then when you realize love does matter, love does matter. Maybe I haven't found it yet, or maybe it hasn't came to me yet, but you got to understand and believe in yourself, and you got to know that you're worth loving, and you got to know that you are worth someone finding you, vice versa. Even as for a man, they have to still believe in finding love. They have to still believe in finding their soulmate and going out there to seek and find their true soulmate and their true wife to be. And a lot of us, I think, then got out of that way. I think some of us then got out of that way, and it's kind of sad. I was actually thinking about this after I did my first broadcast with the coaching program. I was fixing me some breakfast, you guys, and I was thinking about this, and I said it's kind of sad because I feel like people are just doing whatever. You guys, so okay, on Instagram, I heard a clip of a video, and it was with one of the celebrities, and they were discussing their relationships with their different baby mothers. This one celebrity was discussing the fact that he don't think that men need to be committed to anybody. He feel like they should, basically he was saying in so many words, he feel like they should just go out, have children, talk to whoever they want to talk to because they don't want to own nobody. I didn't watch the whole video, but I watched enough of it to know that what he was saying did not make sense. For one, he didn't care. And I felt like, okay, because the celebrity is a he, I felt like he just doing whatever for the time being. I feel like somewhere in life we go wrong and we give up and we don't care. So we're gonna go out there and we're gonna end up hurting whoever we're gonna hurt. But then the thing about it is that if the other person is allowing, if they okay with what they're doing, if you're okay with going and having children with other people and that other person is okay with it, and then they have a child with you and be like, okay, I'm fine with it too because I may feel the same way he feels. Excuse me, guys. I still think that's toxic. I think that's toxic. And you guys that may come in or catch the replay, or whatnot, or if you happen to want to leave feedback, please comment. Please leave feedback. You can leave feedback or comment or send me a message on this broadcast. But I just feel like, that the woman has even given hope, just like the men. Like, we do have some women and men that's like, okay, yeah, I want to have a family, but I want to have a family with more than one person. True indeed. Don't get me wrong, you guys. I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong, because we have been in places where we've had kids with um, other partners that we're not with. But then we grew, we learned, and we settled down, and we didn't go back to what was. But there are some today that are still repeating the cycle and still doing the same thing that they did 20 years ago, saying, oh, okay, I'm going to go out here and I'm going to meet somebody else, and we're going to have a family. We're just going to get into the business at the moment. We're going to get in bed and we're going to do the do or whatever. Yes. And then next thing you know, in 6 months, I'm going to have another girlfriend or another boyfriend, and I'm gonna have a family with them. You're not even committing yourself to anybody, and you are tying yourself with everybody, and you don't even know nothing about them. You're soul tying yourself with different type of people that you know nothing about. So let me get back to the video that I did watch about the celebrity. So he was saying that he didn't want to own anybody. Really, to be honest, no person, no human being on this earth owns us. I'm gonna just make that clear. No human being. So I don't even really know why he made that statement, but I think he was just trying to get out of the fact of saying, well, why does it matter how many baby mothers that do I have? Because really, to be honest, I don't really want to be in a long-term relationship, and I don't think that there should be people's focus of me having kids and having families with different types of women. That is a problem. That's a problem for it. Now, this is my opinion. You guys, somebody out there may disagree with me, or there's a lot of you out there that may agree with me. I think that is very toxic. And so when I got to thinking about it after I watched that clip, I was saying to myself, um, people out here just doing whatever. And that's why this topic is, what are we doing? It's like we have given up hope. We don't care. And then you're out here connecting yourself with people that are innocent. But then again, they're grown just like you are. So they should know what that person is about. And if you want to commit to doing that with that person and having families with that person that has multiple other families, and then you must don't care either. So basically he was saying he don't want to commit himself to anybody. He said he understands the values of marriage or whatnot, because this celebrity used to be married or whatever, and he had, kids, even in his first marriage. But he's not married to these other 3 or 4 women. Or I guess it may be 3 women, I don't know. But I know the celebrity kind of well. And so, he was on an interview, and he was saying that it shouldn't be any he said people out here shouldn't be worrying about how many baby mothers he has. Again, I'm gonna say this too, it's toxic, and I think it's toxic. And I would not change my mind, because I believe in marriage, I believe in love, I believe in those vows. And I know that sometimes things don't always work out, even in marriages. There has to be a real hard situation or a life and death situation in a marriage that you need to get out of. I do understand that. But anything else, I don't. And I just believe, when I was listening to him talk, you guys, I was saying to myself, it is so sad, because people are around here doing any and everything, don't care. It's like they've given up hope, and they're just living day by day, like not caring, and not knowing what they're going to do in relationships. You don't want to commit yourself to nobody. You don't want to settle down. Then you're making more and more kids with different people, and you're not committed to them. And that's a burden on that woman or either man, whether it be vice versa, in their families. True indeed, you're not married to them, but it's toxic. And it's crazy for you to keep doing that, for you to keep making multiple families, and you're not committed to one person. You want to be uncommitted, and you want to keep having children with multiple people. And you guys, you can leave feedback, comment, chime in, but that's just my personal That's just my personal matter. That's my opinion. And like I said, some of you may agree and some of you don't. But that is toxic because I'm a person that believe in marriage and believe in love. Yeah, we've done some things and we've been through some things, but it's another thing when we come out of what was toxic, when we come out of uh all of these soul ties. It's another thing. It makes it right when you understand. It makes it right when you have identified what you were doing that was wrong and you don't want to go back to that. But for you to have a mindset to say, this is what I'm going to continue to do for the rest of my life, I don't care what anybody says or whatever. And that is that person. That is that person's opinion. If they feel like they want to continue to do that and then the other person agrees with what they're doing because they're having families, they're making families with them as well, and they got to know the person, they got to know what the person is all about. So if they're okay with it, and then it's like, okay, wow, what do you say? But the thing about it is that you're bringing families, you're bringing children into this world. What are you going to say to your children when they get of age and they want to understand, daddy, mommy, why did you do this? Or right, because when they get old enough, they're going to resent, there's going to be a child or more than one child of theirs that's going to resent that, and they're not going to agree with that because everybody don't agree with that. And for me, I want to settle down. I believe in staying with one person. I believe in marriage. I believe in love. I don't believe in going out with everybody and having multiple partners. That's what I don't believe in. So you guys, again, I would love for you to chime in, leave your feedback or whatnot. Please share this out too, even with someone if you happen to catch this live replay. But I just feel like we don't know what we're doing and that we've given up, and somewhere on down the line we've lost hope because of maybe something has happened. So we like, okay, I'm gonna just have the don't care attitude. When you don't have the don't care attitude, it does not look good at all. It does not look good at all. It's saying that you just don't care what happens in life. And then now you're saying because you have children in the picture now, you don't care how your children is going to feel. You don't care how your children is going to react when they get up to a certain amount of age. So I'm just like, that is so toxic. And like I said, it's really sad. And I'm praying that, as women and men in the world, I'm praying that we do better. I'm praying that we realize what we're in is toxic so we can come out. So you guys, I hope you have a great rest of your week. We will be back with the episode later on this week. Our episodes are released every Thursday, and sometimes we are doing live interviews on different days. So you want to make sure that you catch the live show when we have live guests on. And again, if you have not checked out that live interview with Gerda about hard lessons, it is uploaded and it still is on Instagram at Motivation Coach for You. I'm sorry, Motivation Coach for You _KO. And again, if you want to chime in on this topic, please feel free to do so. Okay. You guys, I hope you have a great rest of your week. Stay tuned for announcements and updates for this month in August. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.